Whatever you've heard about India, it's probably true, and then some. Welcome to the bustling streets of Mumbai, a city that never stops moving, where contrasts thrive and humanity pulses at every corner. Mumbai isn't just a destination, it's a kaleidoscope of vibrant colours, dynamic sounds, and raw emotions. From the moment you step into this megacity, you're swept into a whirlwind of experiences that leave you enchanted and astonished in equal measure.
No! Hold on.
I won't sugarcoat it. The air hits you like a wall, an intense mix of rotting meat, sun-baked sewage, a dash of cinnamon, hints of trash, overripe pineapple, and an unexpected and necessary whisper of sandalwood. It's an unforgettable assault on the senses. Here, meat is sold out in the open, under the blazing sun, with no refrigeration in sight. You can practically feel the smell clinging to you as you walk by. Thankfully, the internet hasn't figured out how to transmit odours. Mumbai isn't a city you merely visit, it's a city you live. It challenges you, surprises you, and stays with you long after you've left. Here, dreams are born and realities are confronted. Every street corner holds a secret, and every face tells a story. For the bold traveller, Mumbai is an invitation to dive headfirst into chaos and emerge transformed. Today's weather is intense. It's about 40 Celsius or around 104 Fahrenheit, with humidity at a sticky 85%. It's like stepping into a sauna but outdoors.
Very nice, it's good.
Have you been to India? Or are you dreaming of going someday? India is like nowhere else on earth. Challenging, fascinating, and unforgettable. For me, it's the most captivating country I've ever visited. This is my third trip to India, and the surprises keep coming. It feels like the country itself is alive, an ever-unfolding mystery waiting to be unraveled. India defies expectations. It's a kaleidoscope of contrasts, where ancient traditions stand beside cutting-edge technology, and chaotic streets give way to moments of serene beauty. Home to over 1.4 billion people in 22 official languages, India is a land of extraordinary diversity. From the towering Himalayas to the tranquil backwaters of Kerala, from its rich history to its world-famous cuisine, India is a treasure trove for any traveller seeking an unforgettable experience. This country is nothing like the West. Gestures like a head bob that can mean yes, no, or maybe are intriguing. Foods explode with spices you've never imagined, and traditions infuse daily life with meaning and ritual. Here, traditions aren't just preserved, they're celebrated with heart and soul every single day. So, leave your assumptions at the airport and open your mind to something truly different. India will challenge and reward you in ways you can't imagine. As the sun rises over the Arabian Sea, the city awakens. The first thing that strikes you is the sheer density of life. Mumbai is home to over 20 million people, a sprawling metropolis where the ultra-wealthy live alongside those in unimaginable poverty. Skyscrapers pierce the sky, casting shadows over labyrinthine slums like Dharavi, the largest in Asia. It's a city of extremes where opulence and deprivation exist in an uneasy yet fascinating harmony. But first, please be sure to subscribe to Wanna Walk now. New videos around the world every week. In India, the culture of honking is omnipresent. Horns blare around the clock, creating a constant, almost symphonic backdrop of sound. At first, it can be quite overwhelming and even annoying. However, after a couple of days, you stop hearing. Maybe because you've gone deaf. So just embrace the chaos as part of the adventure. Either way, it becomes an unforgettable aspect of the journey. Walking through the streets, your senses are assaulted in the most exhilarating way. The aroma of street food wafts through the air, spicy samosas, sizzling dosas, and the unmistakable tang of vada pav, Mumbai's beloved street snack. The food is a story in itself, a journey through the spices, flavors, and culinary traditions that reflect India's vast diversity. From crispy pakoras to sweet jalebis dripping in syrup, every bite is an explosion of flavor and culture. While the allure of street food in Mumbai is undeniable, hygienic conditions can vary greatly. To ensure a safe and enjoyable culinary experience, it's best to savor traditional meals in a reputable restaurant or hotel. These establishments offer authentic flavors in a clean and comfortable environment, often at surprisingly reasonable prices. Falling ill while in India can disrupt your trip and is best avoided, so taking these precautions is essential. Explore and enjoy the incredible variety of Indian cuisine, but always use common sense when selecting where to eat to ensure a memorable and safe culinary adventure. As a cultural curiosity, most Indians eat using their right hand rather than utensils. This tradition is deeply rooted in practicality and cultural beliefs. The right hand is considered clean and respectful for eating, as the left hand is traditionally reserved for tasks related to personal hygiene, such as cleaning oneself after using the bathroom. This distinction reflects the importance of cleanliness and respect in Indian culture. Being left-handed, I found this practice particularly challenging. On several occasions while eating in Mumbai, locals approached me with concern, asking why I was using my left hand to eat. When I explained that I was left-handed, their reactions ranged from astonishment to gentle horror. This custom serves as a fascinating reminder of the mindfulness and cultural respect embedded in Indian dining traditions. This is masala chai, a traditional Indian spiced tea blend. It typically combines black tea leaves with fragrant spices such as cardamom, cinnamon, cloves, ginger and peppercorns, brewed in milk and sweetened with sugar or another sweetener. This flavorful, comforting beverage is a staple in many Indian households and is enjoyed both at home and in tea houses across the country. As you can see, the locals are incredibly friendly. They love being on camera, they're curious about why you're visiting their country, and it's really easy to make new friends here. This is a mango lassi, a creamy mix of yogurt, cardamom and sugar. It costs less than 30 cents. Vendors shout their wares, their voices competing with the cacophony of honking horns and the rhythmic clang of the local trains. The iconic black and yellow taxis dart through traffic, their drivers weaving through chaos with the precision of seasoned artists. The streets are a blur of activity. Rickshaws, buses, bicycles and pedestrians all navigating a system that feels chaotic, yet works in its own baffling way. The sidewalks are shared with cows, stray dogs and the occasional monkey, a surreal reminder of the coexistence of urban and rural India. If you love India, please share this video on social media with your friends so they can also explore this fascinating country. But Mumbai isn't just about noise and energy, it's about stories. Each corner tells a tale, and the people here are as diverse as the city itself. You'll meet Bollywood dreamers hoping for their big break, chaiwalas serving tea to weary commuters, and entrepreneurs building startups in gleaming glass towers. It's a city that thrives on ambition and grit, where the impossible feels within reach. You can feel the determination in the air, as if the city itself wills its residents to succeed. One of the most striking aspects of Mumbai is its architecture. The remnants of British colonial rule stand proudly amidst modern developments. The Gateway of India, an imposing archway overlooking the sea, whispers stories of a bygone era. India is the most vegetarian country in the world. It's a fact that surprises many visitors. Over 40% of Indians follow a vegetarian diet, making it a global leader in plant-based eating. This cultural preference stems from religious beliefs, particularly in Hinduism, Jainism and Buddhism, where non-violence and respect for all living beings are core principles. Even if you're not vegetarian, you'll be amazed at the sheer variety and creativity in Indian vegetarian cuisine. From creamy paneer dishes to flavorful lentil curries and spiced vegetable biryanis, the options are endless. In India, being vegetarian isn't just a diet, it's a delicious way of life. In India, cows hold a sacred status, and their significance goes far beyond being a source of milk. They are deeply revered in Hindu culture, symbolizing motherhood, selflessness, and the sustenance of life itself. This respect for cows is rooted in ancient texts and traditions, which describe them as Kamadanu, the divine cow that fulfills all desires. This sacred status means that cows roam freely in cities, villages, and even busy streets. It's not uncommon to see them lounging in the middle of a bustling road, with traffic carefully maneuvering around them. Feeding cows is considered an act of kindness and a way to earn good karma. Their sacred status also explains why India has some of the lowest beef consumption rates in the world. For many, protecting and respecting cows is a spiritual duty and a reflection of India's deep-rooted values of compassion and reverence for life.
Chicken madam.
Spitting is very common in India, often referred to humorously as the scourge of spitting. Mumbai has even introduced a spit inspector to fine those who spit in public. The habit is mostly linked to the consumption of pan, a mix of bitter leaf, areca nut, and sometimes tobacco, that is chewed but not swallowed. This practice results in red stains that are often seen on white walls, which can be quite off-putting for visitors. It's a cultural tradition for many, enjoyed as a digestive aid or simply as a treat. Efforts like the Spit Inspector aim to balance cultural practices with public cleanliness, making for an interesting blend of old traditions and modern regulations. It is common to see the Do Not Spit sign in taxis, on the back of rickshaws, or on the facade of buildings. Only 3% of India's population pays income tax. This statistic surprises many, especially given the country's vast population of over 1.4 billion people. The low percentage is largely due to the structure of India's economy, where a significant portion of the population works in agriculture or informal sectors that are not taxed. Additionally, the government provides tax exemptions for individuals earning below a certain threshold, which includes most citizens. Strolling through India's streets feels like stepping into a living, breathing bazaar of ingenuity. Mobile ear cleaners, street dentists and barbers carve out their spaces right on the crowded sidewalks. It's astonishing, chaotic and a little intimidating. Imagine a dentist working in the open, no anesthesia, and tools that have seen better days. I saw one in action. It was so raw, so visceral, I thought sharing the footage might get me banned from social media. India is home to some of the world's brightest scientists and engineers, but when it comes to ancient superstitions, logic often takes a back seat. Everyone has their own quirks. Some avoid wearing new clothes on Saturdays, others won't clean their homes at night for fear of driving away the goddess Lakshmi, and many believe it's bad luck to give or receive something with the left hand. For people across India, both rich and poor, these traditions are woven into modern society. New cars, for instance, are often adorned with floral garlands on the hood as a blessing for good luck. To ward off evil, you'll spot strings of chilies and limes hanging from the front doors of vehicles. It's a fascinating mix of old beliefs and contemporary life, making everyday India endlessly intriguing. Over half of its population is under the age of 25. This youthful energy is palpable everywhere you go, from the bustling cities to the quiet villages. It fuels innovation, creativity, and a dynamic spirit that shapes the nation's future. Young people are the driving force behind India's technology boom, vibrant culture, and entrepreneurial spirit. Temples, mosques and churches sit side by side, reflecting the spiritual mosaic of India. The Haji Ali Dargah, a stunning mosque and tomb situated on an islet, draws devotees and tourists alike. Meanwhile, the Siddhivinayak temple, dedicated to Lord Ganesha, sees thousands of visitors daily, their prayers mingling with the scent of marigolds and incense. Even amid the chaos, there's a sense of spirituality that grounds the city. Faith here is not a quiet affair. It's vibrant, colourful, and deeply ingrained in daily life. Yet, for all its charm, Mumbai can be overwhelming. The heat and humidity wrap around you like a second skin, and the sheer volume of people can be dizzying. Things are slowly changing, but Indians tend to hold on to traditions tightly. As you'll see in the video, there aren't many women out and about on the streets. Most of the crowd you'll notice are men. In India, women are often the backbone of the family, taking charge of raising children, their education, and their health. While women have the freedom to pursue their dreams, many marry young and focus on family life. Arranged marriages orchestrated by parents are still a common practice. It's a blend of modern aspirations and age-old customs that define this fascinating society. The local trains, often packed beyond capacity, are a challenge in themselves. During rush hour, commuters are squeezed into compartments so tightly that personal space becomes a distant memory. Trash piles up in corners and stray animals roam freely. India is the tiger capital. This incredible country is home to more tigers than anywhere else in the world, boasting over 70% of the global tiger population. With majestic creatures roaming in sanctuaries like Ranthambore, Bandhavgarh and Sundarbans, India offers a haven for these endangered big cats. Tigers are deeply embedded in Indian culture and mythology, often symbolizing strength and courage. The city's infrastructure struggles to keep pace with its growing population, and it shows. Potholes, crumbling sidewalks, and chaotic traffic are daily realities. But even in these moments, there's a sense of resilience and community. Strangers offer a helping hand, share snacks, or make room where there seems to be none. It's these small acts of kindness that make the chaos bearable. Despite the challenges, there's an undeniable beauty in the grit, a testament to the indomitable spirit of Mumbai's people.
ट्रैफिक जाम ना करें, बार-बार अनाउंस किया जा रहा है, ट्रैफिक जाम ना करें। यह ऐलान महबूब पुरानी मस्जिद की जानिब से की जा रही है। ये मस्जिद का घेरा तालीम है, नगर में हिमालय के सामने उसका मंडप लगा हुआ है। हजरात को इस मस्जिद में ताउन करना है, अल्लाह के घर के लिए ताउन करना है। तो माह मुबारक के महीने में तो हिमालय के सामने महबूब पुरानी मस्जिद का मंडप जुड़ा हुआ है। यहाँ पर आकर लोग ताउन करें और करोड़ों भारत को माला मालो।
Bajia, onion bajia.
चला न ले लो।
एक बच्चा मिला है, जिसकी उम्र लगभग 203 साल है। मैरून कलर का पैंट पहना हुआ है, उसके कलर का पैंट पहनी हुई है। हम हजरात का है, हिमालय नगर के सामने मंडप लगा हुआ है, महबूब पुरानी मस्जिद का।
Economically, Mumbai is the beating heart of India. It's the country's financial capital, home to the Bombay Stock Exchange and numerous multinational corporations. Yet despite its wealth, nearly half of the city's population lives in slums. Dharavi, often portrayed as a symbol of poverty, is also a hub of entrepreneurship, generating billions of dollars annually through industries like leather, textiles and recycling. It's a testament to Mumbai's spirit, resourceful, industrious and unyielding. India is a linguistic marvel with over 6,000 dialects and 22 official languages. Imagine the diversity. Each region has its own language, script and unique way of expression. Hindi and English might be the most widely spoken, but you'll find Tamil in the south, Bengali in the east, Gujarati in the west, and so many others in between. This rich tapestry of languages reflects India's cultural depth and complexity. It's like every corner of the country tells a different story in a new voice. Whether you're learning a few words of Marathi in Mumbai or hearing the lyrical tones of Malayalam in Kerala, the languages of India make every journey unforgettable. For travellers, Mumbai offers a treasure trove of experiences. Take a ferry to Elephanta Island to explore ancient rock-cut caves, or stroll along Marine Drive, aptly named the Queen's Necklace, for its glittering view at night. The Colaba Causeway is a shopper's paradise, offering everything from handcrafted jewellery to quirky souvenirs. And if you're craving a moment of tranquility, head to Sanjay Gandhi National Park, a lush oasis within the city limits. But remember, even the quiet here hums with the distant echoes of the city. Demographically, Mumbai is a melting pot. People from every corner of India come here, bringing their languages, cuisines and traditions. It's this diversity that gives the city its unique flavour. From the elegance of Parsi cafes to the spicy tang of Maharashtrian curries, every meal is an adventure. And don't miss the street food. Whether it's pani puri, bhel puri or pav bhaji, each bite is an explosion of flavour. Indian cuisine, with its bold spices and intricate recipes, is both a comfort and a challenge for the uninitiated. But nothing prepares you for the chaos of eating at a crowded street stall, where you're jostled by locals eager for their turn. On a global stage, Indians from Mumbai have made their mark in various fields. Bollywood, the heart of India's film industry, has produced megastars like Shah Rukh Khan and Priyanka Chopra, who have gained international fame.
आगे तू जिद करे वो का फोन कर दिया ताक के तो उठाता न रहो फल के तक हो के देखो भैया हम 4 को
चल आएगा फोन करेगा
Business magnates like Mukesh Ambani, whose home towers over Mumbai as one of the most expensive private residences in the world, embody the city's entrepreneurial spirit. Even in the West, figures like Sundar Pichai, the CEO of Google, and Satya Nadella, the CEO of Microsoft, are reminders of India's global influence. So pack your curiosity and an open mind, and let Mumbai show you its heart. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it. After all, in the words of an old traveller's adage, the best journeys answer questions you didn't know you had. Mumbai is ready to answer yours. My name is Pablo, and this is Wanna Walk. I hope you have enjoyed this India's video. There are many more on the channel. As well as I share videos from interesting countries like Brazil, Turkey, Mexico, Italy, Argentina, Morocco, Colombia, United States, Portugal, Spain, Cuba, Paraguay, and more every week. Thank you for joining me today.